all this time of practice, how has that impacted how you've kind of molded the perimeter game, the ball handlers, that kind of thing?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely changes some things for our team, and you hope you can be in a better position. So by the time that Derek is back in the mix, where other players have found something that they might not have found, or our team, we can see some things and learn about our group. So it's definitely helped us in that regard. You look at our team, we don't necessarily have a lot of guards. You have Jeremy, you have Jalen, you have Tyrese as our ball handlers. We need Derek to be a ball handler for us as well. And now our wings, they can really handle it too. But I think you see the need for Derek. You see how much better he can make us. But then also you're still trying to find some different things we might not have found elsewhere. And I think we're in the process of doing that.
Jon, you mentioned having studied transitions,
right,
like in sports, and I think outside of sports.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which ones have you studied, and what do you think you've learned?
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you, down the line of, naturally, you study Gene Bartle, following John Wooden, right? I mean, that's just what he did. And again, it's a much different time, but I mean, I think I haven't spoken to Gene, but just reading about what he said, I mean, he talks about the noise, the noise that's in and around the program, and how do you stay laser focused in the task at hand. I could go down the line of others that I've studied in sport. When you think about really successful ones, and I was able to see the Miami Heat work out recently, and Eric Spoelstra, she's seeing with Pat Riley, right? And like he's done an incredible job, first-time head coach. I'd rather not talk about the ones just in business, but I've been fortunate to see a few different ones that have succeeded and have taken it to new heights, and then others not so much. And so for me, just knowing the perspective, and I think the biggest thing that I learned studying different successions and different plans is you don't want to change too much too quickly. And we've been put in a position in the last 6 months where we've had to make some serious changes, but it's because of the landscape of college basketball. And the core of who we are as a program, the core of our values and what we stand for, that's never going to change with me. Like, that to me is a responsibility to carry it forward, but not with a crazy amount of change.
Is this something in terms of the studying that you've been doing the past, over the summer, or when did that process begin?
Yeah, I did it actually during the interview process, and every night I was doing it. Every night, just looking at different not plans, but different successions, different experiences, and talking to different people who I knew, and that really helped me have a better understanding of the challenges that were ahead, but also being very intentional about the decisions that we make.
Going to